Hi everyone, my name's Chamberlain and this is my submission for Assignment 1 Part B for EDL1260. Here we have my image. So it features a boy and a man, both on mobile phones, sitting on a public park bench. I'll just quickly go over the theories that I'll be covering in terms of this image. So we have Maslow's hierarchy of needs, Urie Bronfenbrenner's ecological systems theory, and the behaviourist learning theory, which has been covered by Bandura, Skinner, and Watson over the years. I'll just be going over how this image correlates to a classroom situation. So first we'll go over Maslow's hierarchy of needs. So there's the stages in Maslow's hierarchy of needs: physiological needs, safety needs, belongingness needs, self-esteem needs, and then we get to self-actualization. So physiological needs include things like shelter, warmth, food, and water. Basically the bare necessities that we need to survive. From there, we go to safety needs. These can include things like police officers, teachers, parental figures, just to give us the feeling of safety and that we're not in a harmful environment. Then we have belongingness needs, so feeling a part of a group or a team. So in group work, in class, a kid being excluded from a group isn't going to be satisfying their belongingness needs. Then self-esteem needs, so being confident with ourselves, being in ourselves that we can complete tasks and that our opinions are valid. And then we go to self-actualization, which is where we have a deeper understanding of ourselves, how we think, how we work. This is where we basically learn to the best of our abilities. Now, in terms of the image, so we can see here that the physiological and safety needs have been met for the child. He's clothed, he's got shoes on, he's got a helmet on, he's in a safe environment, he's with his father. So those needs have both been met. So if we move on to the belongingness needs, we can see that these probably haven't been met because he's not, his father isn't engaging with him, basically ignoring him. And yeah, the boy probably feels a bit left out there. So I'd say that the belongingness needs for the child have not been met there, which means he cannot progress to the self-esteem and self-actualization stages of Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Next up, we have Urie Bronfenbrenner's ecological systems theory. So this includes 4 stages of the microsystem, the mesosystem, the exosystem, and the macrosystem. Basically what this is the layers of environments that is surrounding the student or the child. So in terms of the microsystem, this would be immediate family members, teachers as well. And these factors of the student's environment are that have the most impact on the child, most influence on their development. So in this case here with this image, the father in the image has obviously got the boy dressed up, got his safety gear on and everything. But however, the father's on his phone and the child obviously has noticed this and is copying these behaviours. Next up, we have the behaviourist learning theory, which has been covered by Bandura, Watson, and Skinner over the years. This theory is more environment-centered, much like Urie Bronfenbrenner's ecological systems theory. So it's centered around the idea that people are influenced by what they see in their environment, their immediate environment. So in this case, with the boy and his father, the father is on his phone and the child is also on his phone, copying the behaviors of his father. Now, just to sum everything up here, I believe that the teacher should be responsible for providing shelter, safety, and food if the child does not already have these in their life. Just coming back from Maslow's hierarchy of needs, the student's not going to be able to cooperate and learn in a classroom environment if these needs haven't been met. So also, just to go back on the ecological systems theory and the behaviourist learning theory, the teacher must role model the actions that they want their students to portray back to them. It's very important. So you don't want a teacher just sitting on their phone the whole day, ignoring the class. Basically, the students are just going to recreate this same behaviour back to the teacher when learning is supposed to be happening. So thank you for listening, and I hope you've learned something, and yeah, thank you.